Hello friends, today we start Laplacian operator. It is denoted by del square. We have already seen that this equation in gradient del psi is equals to E1 cap upon H1 into dabba psi by dabba U1 plus E2 cap by H2 into dabba psi by dabba U2 plus E3 cap upon H3 dabba psi by dabba U3. Okay, del psi is a vector function. Del psi is a vector function. Therefore, we can write del psi is equals to F bar is equals to F1 E1 cap plus F2 E2 cap plus F3 E3 cap. Equation number first, where F1 is equals to 1 upon H1 dabba psi by dabba U1. F2 is equals to 1 upon H2 into dabba psi by dabba U2. F3 is equals to 1 upon H3 into dabba psi by dabba U3. Equation number second. Now del square psi is equals to del dot del psi. Del dot del psi is equals to del dot f. Del dot f. You know that del dot f. Del dot f is equals to 1 upon h1, h2, h3 dabba by dabba u1 into f1, h2, h3 plus dabba by dabba u2 into f2, h1, h3 plus dabba by dabba u3 into f3 h2 h1 f3 h2 h1. Put the values of f1 f2 f3. Okay, you know that the values of f1 f2 f3 del dot del psi is equals to 1 upon h1 h2 h3 into dabba by dabba u1 into 1 upon h1 dabba psi by dabba u1, this value f1, okay, into h2 h3 plus dabba by dabba u2 into 1 upon h2 dabba psi by dabba u2 into h3 h1 plus dabba by dabba u3 into 1 upon h3 dabba psi by dabba u3 into h1 h2 h1 h2. Okay. Multiplying h2 h3 h3 h1 h1 h2. Okay, del dot del is del square psi is equals to 1 upon h1 h2 h3 into dabba by dabba u1 into h2 h3 upon h1 dabba psi by dabba u1 plus dabba by dabba u2 into h3 h1 upon h2 into dabba psi by dabba u2 plus dabba by dabba u3 into h1 h2 upon h3 dabba psi by dabba u3. Equation number third. The equation number 3 gives general expression for Laplacian of a scalar in curvilinear coordinates. Therefore, Laplacian operator can be written as del square is equals to 1 upon h1, h2, h3 into dabba by dabba u1 into h2, h3 upon h1 dabba by dabba u1 plus dabba by dabba u2 into h3, h1 upon h2 into dabba by dabba u2 plus dabba by dabba u3 into h1, h2 upon h3 dabba by dabba u3. This is the Laplacian operator. Thank you.